We're in Kabul, Afghanistan with the Mobile Customs Team. This is part 2 in our Customs series. Welcome to the Liberty Minute. All things 77th Sustainment Brigade, 1 minute. I'm Army Sergeant First Class David Clemenko, and your minute starts now. This is part 2, as I said, of the Customs mission. This is the mobile team, and we've got Sergeant Jones. Sergeant Jones, you're in charge of the mobile team, right?
Roger.
What is your actual title?
So I'm the mobile team NCOIC, and my team basically clears all the cargo leaving the CENTCOM AOR headed back to the States.
So you're like an attack team. You guys, you're a small unit that 4 or 5 of you jump in a helicopter or a plane and you go to a place to clear units.
Correct.
Now, do you find it difficult? Because I would imagine all of these soldiers are ready to go home, and then in comes your team to go, no. Is that difficult?
Yeah, we're the Debbie Downers. We're the ones that basically tell them, you packed all your stuff, now unpack it, and then you can't have this, and this.
So walk me through this process. You guys get on ground, and what happens next?
So we link up with the POC. We basically go look at the area. They have everything laid out for us. Then we go through, we start the briefing, we do the inspection, we clear 100% everything, and we go through, after it's cleared, we provide overwatch, and then we seal the containers once it's repacked.
Yeah, I heard that word a couple of times, Overwatch. It sounds really cool. What is, and you are Overwatch, right?
Basically.
I want that title. That's kind of cool. What does it mean to be Overwatch?
So Overwatch is watching them pack the stuff back up and repack into the containers to make sure nothing from the outside that we haven't searched is coming in, and to make sure that they're not putting anything in the containers that they're not supposed to. So the last 2 pieces are bracing and blocking and the sealing of the container. So we take out the CMRE team from the Air Force, and they do a JI, and they're checking for bracing and blocking as far as to make sure the equipment isn't going to fly around in transit. And then they've given their blessing, then we seal the container.
Anything at the very end?
They get sling loaded out.
Sling loaded out. Maybe a story later, sling loading. Sounds fun. Any shout out you want to give to family and friends back home? Now, you did show me a picture of your dog. Tell me about the dog.
I have a St. Bernard named Bear, and he's currently with Dogs on Deployment. He is at a foster family in Philadelphia.
Wow. So anything you want to say to everybody back home?
Just hi, and I'll see you in a few months.
So I'm here with Staff Sergeant Parker. Staff Sergeant Parker, welcome to the Liberty Minute.
Thank you.
All right, so with the Customs team, who I've been with for a couple weeks now here in Afghanistan, I wasn't expecting to see the Air Force. So, Staff Sergeant Parker, can you tell me and our viewers back home, what is the Air Force doing on this Customs mission?
Absolutely. So here we inspect cargo, make sure there's hazardous, and if it is hazardous, we make sure it's qualified to fly so it can be safe to travel and doesn't hurt people.
So what you're saying is if there's anything going on an Air Force plane, that's why the Air Force is here, to make sure it's packed correctly?
Yes, we make sure it's packed correctly, the right documentation is weighed properly, and everything's done to the T, so it's safe to fly.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining the Liberty Minute. All right, Liberty Nation, I found the customer. So our Customs mission is here. They're clearing a unit. What we didn't show yet is the unit that's being cleared. So, sir, thank you so much for joining the Liberty Minute. Really appreciate it. So tell me about, what was the train-up? It wasn't a train-up really. What was the build-up to this Customs? You guys are leaving, right?
Yeah, we're leaving finally. But it has been an effort on behalf of your team as well as our unit movement officers. This is the culmination of I would say a couple months working back and forth with your team and my team to make this as smooth as quickly possible.
All right, so you got everybody to get all their stuff out, and how did you make sure that your soldiers aren't putting anything in there that they shouldn't be to pause or delay this your departure?
Well, again, this is several months worth of effort, working with your team and our team, getting the customs list, making sure that everyone is pre-briefed before they pack their stuff in their barracks rooms, and then again, when we lay out, this isn't the first time that we lay out when your inspectors come to see us. So obviously, we need to do our leader checks first before you guys come down, so we don't waste your time either.
And where are you guys heading back to?
We're going to Fort Bragg.
And that's where you came from? Came from Fort Bragg? Been here 9 months?
Yeah.
Excited to get back?
We are excited, but we are sad to see our mission end. We know that our replacements here, the 3rd SFAB from Fort Hood, Texas, are going to do an outstanding job.
So Texas is replacing Bragg.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, sir, any shout out you want to give to family, friends back home?
I would like to say for all the troopers and the families at Fort Bragg that we are excited to come home. Don't know when you're going to see us, but you're going to see us soon.
Thank you so much for joining the Liberty Minutes. I hope you enjoyed our time in Afghanistan with the 1175th. I know I did. Stay tuned for more. I'm Army Sergeant First Class David Clemenko.
And we're the 1175th. And your minute is up.